The CDC announced on Thursday it is safe for fully vaccinated Americans to go ahead and take the mask off in most indoor settings. And under the new guidelines, individual states and individual businesses can ultimately decide their own rules. Some states have gone ahead and lifted the mandates, like here in North Carolina. But Anna Warnicki joining us live right now, saying how other states, and I know, are still kind of reviewing what this is going to mean for schools and businesses. I think this is something I was imagining would be very helpful now that it's vacation season.
Good morning. That's right. Well, the CDC's decision caught many states by surprise. A number of states announced plans that they are going to fall in line with the CDC guidance, either effective immediately or in the coming weeks. But others, like you said, they're still trying to decide how exactly to respond.
The CDC says it's okay for vaccinated Americans to unmask indoors.
People who are vaccinated are protected, that this vaccine is working.
CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky said on NBC's Meet the Press that the science shows the risk of infection is low thanks to the vaccines, and the number of deaths and infections are decreasing each week.
This was not permission to shed masks for everybody everywhere. This was really science-driven, individual assessment of your risk.
After CDC's announcement on Thursday, states, cities, and businesses quickly scrambled to decide how or if they would embrace the new guidelines. Maryland Governor Larry Hogan said on CNN's State of the Union that the decision to lift Maryland's statewide mask mandate over the weekend wasn't easy.
There's no way to differentiate between vaccinated and unvaccinated people from a legal requirement base.
Hogan says they are giving businesses in Maryland the flexibility to do what they think is right.
I think they're just going to decide everyone wears a mask or everyone doesn't wear a mask, rather than trying to pick and choose winners and losers.
And Dr. Anthony Fauci said on CBS Face the Nation that any confusion on what this means for schools, travel, summer camps, and businesses will be addressed soon.
I would imagine within a period of just a couple of weeks, you're going to start to see significant clarification.
And the CDC says they want to make it very clear that this does not mean that the pandemic is over. They're still encouraging anyone who has not been vaccinated to go ahead and get the shot. Live in Washington, I'm Anna Warnicki. Back to you.
Hey, Anna, before I let you go, something we've talked about, how are businesses going to even be able to tell if someone's vaccinated?
Well, that's really the big question right now. Some businesses like Costco and Trader Joe's say that they're not going to require a proof of vaccination for their shoppers, but other businesses are still just trying to decide, reviewing their policies and deciding just how exactly to move forward. The idea of a vaccination passport for some businesses has been floated around. That would be basically just a card that proves that you have been vaccinated. But most places are saying that as of right now, it's basically just going to be going off of the honor system.
That's what I was thinking. All right, Anna, appreciate it. Thanks so much.